The Boys and Girls Club of Greater Kansas City partnered with KUAW Radio to do a pilot program at the Thornberry location. The pilot program was a broadcast club that introduced students within the Boys and Girls Club between the 6th grade and 8th grade levels to give them a taste of what it was like to be on the radio. The result of this partnership is what you're about to see right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm introducing you from the Thornberry unit, Exia and Devin.
I would have to say it's a place where you can get away from home, hang out with new people, and experience a lot of things.
What Boys and Girls Club is to me is it's like a place to get away from home, because through the summer I thought I was going to be sitting at home all day, every night. But when my mom told me that I was going to be here, I was like, oh my God, this is like a good experience for me to make new friends and meet different people. And it's been just like a good thing for me.
Why do you go there?
The reason why I go to Boys and Girls Club is, like I said, I like getting out the house. I thought I was going to be sitting in the house. And also, I just wanted to make some new friends, because I have a lot of friends, but I like making new ones. I don't like sticking with the same people. And also, I just like having fun, meeting new people, doing new experiences like this, doing the podcast has been a good thing for me to do over summer.
Well, I think it is, why do I go there? Probably because, like you said, get away from home, meeting new people, and also for the field trips and broadcasting, definitely.
Yeah. What do you do at the Boys and Girls Club?
Well, first we do work, and actually we go to the gym first, head up there, go to our classes, do work, and then everything else goes by part.
Like Exia said, we go to the gym first early in the morning, after breakfast, and then we'll go up to our class, do a little bit of work, and then have a little break, have some fun, get back to work, and then towards the end of the day, we got snack, and then we got club time. And then on Thursdays and Tuesdays, we will come here and just practice until we got to this point.
What other activities are at the club?
The other activities at the club that I know of so far is basketball. Like, it's a lot of kids in the club that likes playing basketball. Like, a lot of the boys and some of the girls, they're really good at it. Like me and these other girls, and it's like really fun. And like all you gotta do is have good teamwork. Don't have a positive attitude when you're playing, so you don't have to go like back and forth over who gets the ball, who does this, who does that, and yeah.
Well, I think activities are at the club, probably volleyball, basketball, and definitely kickball, because at the very early in the morning, everybody gathers up, and sometimes they get into groups and play kickball, and it's usually the same people. Some of the people sit out, but they eventually join in.
How did the club help you?
It helped me because usually when you get into the summertime, your brain kind of fogs up, and you sometimes lose some of the stuff you already learned, and then when you get into class and do a bit of work, it seems more familiar to you.
I agree with that. Like you said, after the summer, your brain kind of fogs up, so it's a little bit harder when you get back to school. You got to learn some different things, so it kind of clogs up your brain with a lot of different things. And then also, it's it can help you a lot, because some things some kids didn't know until they actually started learning it again, and they was oh, I understand, but some kids just learned just a little bit slower than other people. So, but it wasn't as a big problem, because there's other kids that can help and do different things.
Why should kids join?
The reason why kids should join is if you're like a person like me that doesn't like sitting at home all day, that's like Boys and Girls Club is a good place to go. Get out the house, have some fun, get a little workout. Cause I'm telling you, I got a good workout, playing every day, running around, breaking some sweat, working some calories, and like having fun with the kids and making new friends and stuff.
I think kids should join because first, like Devin said, get out the house, do a little bit of work, go in the gym, work out, and play a lot of games with different people. It's actually fun when you get to do it.
What skills did be podcast teach you?
It teach me how to talk more and to like pronounce different words correctly, and it just helped bring my social skills to the test.
It helped me by cause I used to be real scared, cause I used to do dance, so I used to at first when I first started dancing and doing recitals, I was nervous, got a little stage fright at points, but once I got older and I joined this, I pushed me to the limit and got me to this point where I can do different things without getting so nervous, and yeah.
How can Broadcast Club help you in school?
It can help me in school by cause the people that was in it, I didn't know half of them. I knew some of them, but I didn't know half of them. And it got me to comfortable to hang out with different people, and I just hang out with the same people that I've been knowing. So it got me to be able to be with other people and not be with the same people all the time. And it made me made new friends.
It helped me in school because how I said on the last one, it helps social skills and helps pronounce words, and especially in that reading time, writing time, and that math time a little bit, it helps you kind of know more stuff.
Did you like podcasts with other kids?
I liked it because you got to meet new people, and it was more friendlier because you have a group and space that you can get to know all the time.
I agree with that because I got to make some new friends. Like I said, I didn't know half of the people that were actually in it, but I got to get to know them, got to hang out with them. I made a lot of friends at that time, and I just got to spend time with different people. And I just feel like it helped me make a lot of friends. At first, when I first joined, I only had 2 friends, but by the end of the year, I had way more than I thought I would get.
If you had your own show, what would you talk about?
Let me think. If I had my own show, I would talk about whatever the person that I'm interviewing or talking to. It's all in their hands. It's their show at that time, but it's my show at the same time. And it's all in their hands. Whatever they want to talk about, whatever they feel comfortable with talking about. I'm not gonna throw no nothing at them. I'm not gonna throw no question. I'm gonna throw some questions, but I'm not gonna throw no crazy questions. And make sure they're comfortable with talking about personal things. When they mostly get comfortable towards the end, because I don't expect nobody to get straight into it and talking about things. I expect them to get comfortable with it first.
Like you said, Devin, I think first, make them get comfortable into speaking and pronouncing words, and then when they're more comfortable, talk about more personal questions and hot takes, and then eventually they can be on the radio just like how we are right now.
Do you want broadcasts in your school?
Definitely, because I heard from somebody that there's gonna be broadcast in a couple of schools. So hopefully one of the schools is gonna be all of ours, and that we see each other again. Definitely.
Yeah, I think the same, cause like I enjoy this, and this is like real fun to get out your comfort zone. You don't gotta be nervous. You can be comfortable, get comfortable with the people, and you don't have to like. I would love to have this in my school, have some different people around doing it. Maybe meet you if I see if it have it in my school. I'll never know until I actually go. And yeah.
What would you say to the club to add more broadcast club?
What I would say to the club to add more broadcasting club is like tell them to like have fun, live your life, but like don't like get in a lot of trouble, because that can like mess up a lot of things for you. Like doing this, like you can like get kicked out of broadcast because of your actions and what you choose to do around other people. And like how I got here is like I chose certain people to hang around with. Like I would try not get in no drama and just try to stay to myself and stay with the people I've been hanging out with that don't get in trouble at all.
I think, like you said, Devin, to hang out with the right people, stay out of trouble, and also to I hope eventually next time we're in broadcast, which I'm pretty sure we are next year, I hope that they add a little bit more time, because recently we've been on a time crunch, especially
like a tight schedule.
Yeah, like on one of the days where we couldn't figure out something, but we have figured it out at the end. But I hope they add more time to all of our time.
No, I agree. We want to thank the Boys and Girls Club for this opportunity.
We also want to thank KUAW Radio too.
Ladies, being your volunteer coach for this class, you all did an excellent job in regards to the broadcast club. I mean, every day I would come in, you all were ready. You all were you contributed a lot. You were leaders, and I actually saw an improvement, because what everyone is seeing right now is just a finished product, because at the beginning of Broadcast Club, you didn't see this progression. I mean, you all knocked it out of the park. So, with saying that, did you want to give any shout outs to any of the other students who were in Broadcast Club but they couldn't make it today?
I would like to say thank you to Milani for doing her part and bringing herself out of her comfort zone. And if you're watching this, we love you, Milani.
I want to shout out Sincere, because he could not be here today, and also he was here from day one. Also Matthew, he would have been here. Sadly, he got injured, and he wish he was here, be here with us, have this opportunity, and yeah.
Also, KP, thank you for bringing ourselves out of our comfort zone, making us laugh, and also to Lucette for making us laugh and bringing us out of our comfort zone.
Also, I want to shout out to Mackenzie. Sadly, she couldn't be here. She had to leave Boys and Girls Club, and she'll be here hopefully next time. And also shout out to Sha. He would have been here, but he also left. And that's pretty much it.
Thank you guys. We love you.
But before you go, though, this is what we do with every broadcast club. I've been doing this with Raytown Middle School and every group of kids we had on. We have a tradition that we just started, and the tradition is hot takes. Hot takes is when we throw out a topic and we discuss the topic as a filler. It's a fun way to kind of end our broadcast. So do you all want to be part of our tradition here at KUAW?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, you all are part of the family now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so hot takes. I'm going to explain what hot takes is. And I want to give a shout out to my broadcast club at Raytown Middle School, who actually put this all together. So, hot takes is a statement that is enough for people who can't help but weigh in on their thoughts. It's usually a controversial opinion that has no factual right or wrong answer, which means you can debate endlessly on who's right. When they're thoughtfully planned, hot takes can open up the door for plenty of conversation and connection. So here we go. First one. Small animals are great pets for small children. What do you think? Small animals are great pets for small children.
I think they are, but at the same time, no. But if I had to say yes, because eventually the little kid will get to know the pet and they'll create a special bond in between them. Like, I understand they can get hurt, but if there's like always like a guardian, like somebody next to them while the pet, I think they'll be fine.
I feel like that it depends on what kind of pet you get, because there's also pets that can get bigger, but it depends on what kind of pet you get. Like dogs, they can grow, but there are some dogs that just stay small but get older by their age, but not by their like height or something.
I agree.
Amazon Prime Video is better than Netflix.
I do not agree with that. Sorry to Prime Video, but I have to say, like, you guys kind of need to add like a couple more stuff. But I used to watch it when I was younger, and it was a pretty good like place where you can watch cartoons and all that other stuff. But like when you get older, like to this age and above, like you mostly want to go on Netflix, YouTube, and other places like that have more stuff like your kind.
Yeah, cause I like you said, I'll watch it like to watch cartoons and things. But also, as I got older, I started liking watching more movies instead of cartoons.
Yeah.
And then I'll be on like YouTube watching videos and different things like that. But I feel like Netflix is, at my age, back in the day, when I was younger, I would have said Amazon Prime. But now that I'm older, I say Netflix.
Definitely.
Crocs are a must-have footwear item.
So, for other people, I would say if you like don't have like a certain texture on your feet you don't like, I wouldn't say getting Crocs. But to me, I think Crocs is a must because they have different colors, Croc charms, they have fuzz sometimes. So even if you don't like the texture on the like regular Croc, you can get the fuzz in the shoe where it's like a slipper, or you can just wear it at any time because there's sport mode and there's relaxed mode.
Yeah, like you said, it's like different styles, different colors, and like if you don't like a certain texture on your foot, you can get the furry kind where you'll most likely wear it during the winter, keep your feet warm. Or you like just chilling in the house, not really doing nothing, just laying down, watch TV, and that's why I think it's a must-have. Cause I have a lot of Crocs, but I just use them to play around, have fun with my cousins when I go to like family barbecues, and those be my must-have play shoes.
Definitely.
Before you travel, it is always good to learn the language before you go.
It depends on what place you go. Like if it's just like Canada, Florida, like somewhere like that, I think English or Spanish would be okay. But my first language I speak is English, but I know a little bit of Spanish, but I think it doesn't matter all the time.
Yeah, like it depends on where you go. Like you said, like you can go to Mexico, you can go to French, and there's a lot of places you can go, but like they speak different languages. Like, so I feel like it's good to learn different languages because I just know a little bit of a little Spanish, not a lot. but a little bit to get through, like hola como estás and that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. And yeah, that's why I think it's good to just learn different things, different languages and stuff.
Not a lot, but definitely a minimum so you can get through out there and understand different people.
Yeah.
Pop Tarts or Eggo waffles in the morning before you go to school?
I'll have to say no because I usually eat waffles or cereal. It really depends, but Pop Tarts, I used to have them when I was younger and they would be just really good. But now, like, Pop Tarts aren't my thing as much as when I was younger.
I feel like it's Pop Tarts because like if you have a lot of time but you don't have a lot of time, you can like throw your Pop Tarts in a toaster real quick and take them out. Have a nice get up, get ready, get a little something to eat for while you're on your way there to work, and have something in your stomach so you don't be like you don't be hungry later on. Cause I get hungry. So it's like having a little snack before, like little breakfast. Like my favorite Pop Tart is strawberry, the original, the best. And then my second favorite is probably cinnamon.
My first flavor of a Pop Tart choice would definitely either be that classic or the strawberry or like the cinnamon, like you said, because like the cinnamon, if you haven't tried it, it's really good.
I agree.
Marvel movies or DC movies?
You go first on this one, Devin.
I think Marvel movies. I don't really watch DC movies. I do, but I don't. I don't really watch more DC movies like that. So I'm more of a Marvel type of girl.
Agree.
Yeah.
So, like Devin said, I think, we're more of Marvel kind of people.
Yeah.
And, like, there's, like, more superheroes. Like, I understand, like, when I was younger, I would definitely say DC, definitely.
Yeah.
But, like, before DC, I feel like it was more of, like, those girls and everything. But, like, in Marvel, there's, like, a mix of characters. Like, there's girls, there's guys, and, like, they have much more movies and entertainment.
Okay. Pineapple should go on pizza.
I don't think pineapple should go on pizza, but if it's your like opinion that you think it goes, do you?
I'll say, because I've never had pineapple on pizza, so I'm not going to say you shouldn't or you should have it, because I've never had it, so I can't say if it's nasty good. In the mid, I will never know because I'll never have it, but how I would think is like, it's like a weird tangy taste between sweet and salty, but not a good sweet and salty at the same time. But some people, they taste buds way different than mine and other people. So that's why I kind of say it shouldn't, but it should belong on pizza because I've never had it.
I agree because, like she said, I haven't tried it before, but like she said, it's a mix in between flavors. So yeah, that's just our opinion. But if you like it, do you?
Would you rather take a long road trip or fly on an airplane?
You go first.
In my family, the traditional way is just take a little road trip, have some fun, be like taking a plane. It's like kind of do it too much, but it's like a quicker way to get there. But I feel like road trip is better, even though it's it takes forever. It's like it takes way longer than a plane. But road trips, you can like spend more time with your family, get closer. And the best part about it, the snacks. And sometimes I get to get my own roll. Cause when it's just like me and my mom and my sister and my dad, I get my own roll. So I be in the backseat chilling and don't be doing nothing.
Like she said, road trips are probably better, like for bonding time, the bathroom breaks.
bathroom breaks be crazy.
The snacks, and also you can like have your phone out and it won't be like noisy, because on the airplane it's like just noisy and sometimes it like irritates me, and then you can't even hear what you're watching.
And then you gotta worry about turbulence and
oh
all
my
that.
god.
Like it be happening randomly too. It's not like you don't be ready.
And then it shakes and everything.
Yep.
No thank you.
The Boys and Girls Club should add more broadcast clubs.
Yeah, because I feel like it would give more of a children's opportunity to learn different stuff, and it would just be more helpful.
I think that they should, like, maybe for the younger kids, but give them a way longer practice time period than we got, because a lot of us, we learned quick. That's why we're here now, and it just gives like kids opportunities to do different things and not just like do sports. You could do, there's a lot of things you could do that don't involve sports.
I agree.
Well, I feel like that'll be all for today. I'll give a shout out to Isaiah for being very, very good.
I would like to say goodbye to everyone and thank you for watching. And I feel like, Devin, you did a really good job.
Thank
and
you.
you definitely got out of your comfort zone. Oh, also, shout out to Miss Cherry for letting us come here and giving us a chance.
Giving us this big opportunity to be here and doing this, because if it wasn't for her, we would not be here right now. And we just want to give you a big shout out.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Thank you for watching.